2023 has probably been the busiest year of my life. First of all, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Tom Shorrock. I normally like to mess around with cars and I'm also renovating a house, but this is just going to be a bit of a different episode reflecting on the year that has just passed us because, to put it quite simple, it's been the busiest year of my life. If we rewind right back to the start of this year in January, we was continuing work on the channel as normal. I was working on the classic Mini Clubman estate, which will have a VTEC engine conversion, and I was just uploading as and when I could, because I still work full time and I don't do this full time. Whilst all this was going on, I thought I need to switch things up on the channel, so why don't we start a trading up series? So I bought a £200 Ford Focus that had many issues, which we sorted and then sold for a profit. Then I bought a Mazda MX-5, which is this one here. There's plenty of videos on that and there's more to come, and to be quite honest, I think I'm going to struggle to sell it. Whilst all this was going on, I'm also renovating a cottage down in Wales, and I have been doing so for the past 3 years, which sounds like an incredible amount of time on one building. But what you have to remember is I do work full time, and the only time I can get down there is on a Saturday and a Sunday. And to go every single weekend of the year, it just simply isn't possible without getting burnt out, which is something that I felt recently. Whilst all this was going on, I took on a barn with my friend Matt, where we can hopefully work on the cars together. But again, that has issues and needs work. We've got a leaky roof, as mentioned in the latest video, and it also just needs a bit of a tart up because it works for what we want to do now, but we've got big plans for the place, and somehow I need to fit time in my life to doing that. Then later in the year, when we got to around March time, I started having discussions with Men and Motors, which for many of you, you may remember, used to be on ITV Granada, which is a UK television channel. Men and Motors decided that they wanted to push the YouTube channel and they would like some presenters to carry out reviews on the cars and create new content. So that's where I came involved, and I also met a really good friend of mine who lives down in Bournemouth called Jim.
Right guys, back on road again.
Whilst the discussions were developing from this, myself and Jim shared a common interest of YouTube and creating content around cars. So Jim kindly invited me on a European road trip where Hyundai offered us the brand new Ioniq 6, and we basically drove to 5 countries in one day on one charge. Then as the relationship developed with Men and Motors and the contracts were signed, I started presenting automotive car reviews for them on their YouTube channel, which meant the videos on my channel slowly took a back seat because, quite frankly, they were paying me and I had to prioritise who was getting the hand in the pocket rather than me focusing on my own content. So the Men and Motors relationship is continuing. I've got a fantastic car coming in January 2023, and I'm going to produce an extra special film for that on their channel, and I might do a snippet film on my channel. There'll be more to be revealed about that in January 24. Recently, we have also been raising money for charity, and a charity that's close to myself is Brain Tumour Research. We've carried out some raffles where people could win prizes, and a large percentage of the profit goes to Brain Tumour Research, which I have made absolutely no profit from. In fact, on both raffles, I've had to get my hand in my pocket and put some money towards it to buy the prize, which I'm not too bothered about. It's a learning curve and we're helping a good cause, to say the least. There is still another big task that I need to complete, and that is on the red Classic Mini that I started this YouTube channel with. The engine needs to sadly come out. It's no one's fault, it's just a few teething issues that we're having since I swapped it, and I just haven't had the time to get round to it because I've been so busy. But we will get there. I'm hoping to get it on the road in the summer, as well as the MX-5, and I'm hoping to sell that on, and then eventually, if I keep repeating the process, I will buy a BMW E46 M3. But with all that said, I've put a little montage together for you all to take a look at, which does include some snippets from the house. And I just want to say a personal thank you to any company that has reached out to me this year offering sponsorship, brand deals, and more importantly, the people that have actually put a contract under my nose and have signed it. And I just think it's great that we are moving on. There is one thing that did come around earlier in this year, and it kind of got put to bed, mainly due to funding. I can't talk about it. It's something that's a lifelong dream, and I'm hoping it gets revisited in the new year. And if it does, all I can say is it's something I've longed for. It's the main reason I started this channel, and if it comes off, I'll be a very happy person. So hopefully in 2024, the dreams come true for me and all your dreams come true. But what I will ask, if you can continue to support this channel in any way, whether it's a like, a share, a follow, whatever you want to do, just please support us, and hopefully I can bring more entertaining and fun content next year. With all that said, roll the montage.
But this is just wow! Oh my!
Definitely isn't a guru. Have you used one of these before? Famous Jimbo.
What else wasn't there? I didn't even know you could do that with an onion. Oh gosh.
What I mean, Jelly Bean?